Queen Elizabeth's handbag was not for fashion. See the reason why she was always carrying it. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. We are all well aware that women carry purses for the express aim of adornment or enhance the overall aesthetic of an outfit. However, with Queen Elizabeth, it's not quite like that. When she chooses to go out and about one of those gorgeously hued handbags, she does it with a purpose. And she also utilizes it to have conversations with her staff, depending on the code she's trying to send to her palace helpers or the royal family. She wears it in a number of different ways. When she's tired and wants to go home to rest, for instance, she might swap from carrying the right bag in the right hand to left when she walks through the reception hall. The reason for this is because if she switches it from her right hand to her left, it means she wants to go home and relax. The Queen's attendance at the meeting is abruptly terminated by the servant, who then takes swift action to return her to her palace after the business of the meeting is finished. If during the conversation she slams her purse to the ground, it's a sign that she's emotionally spent or tired of a subject and wants it to finish. If she dumps her purse on the floor while she's at the table, it's an indication that she is bored with supper and wants to be done in the next 5 minutes. It has become something of a habit for her. You may be mystified as to why she prefers to use a handbag as a form of communication rather than actual words. But when you're born into a royal family, that's just how things work. Please, what I'm about to say now will knock you off. What will knock you off? I will say, how is this going to reduce the price of bread in the markets? For those who do not know, for lovers of bread has gone from, from a 500 to 700, and now it is now 1,200 or 1,000 naira, depending on your location. If it's not even 1,500 or 2,000 for bread. Ha. Now, it is not going to reduce the price of bread or even tomatoes in the market. I tell you, many say we get many problems for our hands. This should not even be the subject of our discussion. I tell you now, me too, I vex. I vex too. This is not supposed to be a discussion for us at all. The reason is that she used it to steal African gold and diamond in Africa. Alright. For all your impoverishment of African countries, instigation of killings and crises, installation of dummies and head of state, your hatred for peaceful Godson people, you shall never rest in peace. You don't do. You do. You do. From the responses, I can see that many people are illiterate, they don't value education and enlightenment, and that is the reason for our backwardness. Many still need orientation for better development. Illiteracy is a curse. They've been practicing knowledge that they can simply learn from. Most of them will be saying trust with no intellectual capacity. What a shame. Sincerely, whatever the queen uses her handbag to do whatsoever. The king is no longer there. We have King Charles. King Charles has taken over. So there is no how now. Except maybe this will come out maybe in some people even use this thing. We don't have one for Nigeria. Set exam for Nigeria. That is how our educational system can be. Alright, so in all of this, what have you said? Nothing. No meaning, you just claim to be educated, and I'm so sorry for who paid your fees. Hi, Mama. Some of you insulting the queen, she's not the problem of Nigeria. Now you be the problem now. Can you imagine? So you don't know Britain still rule Nigeria till date. In fact, they own Nigeria. Of course, I'll be a fool if I do not know. It is clear from the kind of leaders we have. Alright. Now, apart from the fact that this is not important, look, if you live or if you grew up in an African home where they really do African things the right way, you as a person, body language too, the things your parents do not have to tell you as their child, as their daughter or the son, for you to, they don't need to open their mouths. The queen uses this, not maybe because they carry them to adorn herself. She carries it to adorn herself, but she also uses it as a means of communication. Let me say, I just, come on, please, I beg. Now, we call this thing that they said here in this news body language. You get waiting, you go do where your mama go just look you, or get waiting your mama go do, you go down code, you go come out if you're an African child. Maybe you are somebody who maybe you're sitting at a table, and maybe at that table your mom is also sitting down there with someone. What happens is that she get waiting she go do, and you go give road, you go come out for that environment. Maybe so they call them body language. Or maybe they misbehave when people they around. You get the kind of eye your mama will give you, or the way she could use do. Nobody go tell you to make you vamoose from that room, because if you know vamoose, anything we see, if that particular meeting or discussion they over, your own done, it be your own. All right, do my try, Sha. Her reign was marvelous. Can you tell us in what way? Are you not afraid of telling us the real reason, because you have said nothing yet? But if you do not know anything reasonable to see, mind your business, since it is not a particular bag she carried all the time. Exactly. You cannot say she does not use it for fashion. She uses it to adorn herself, using it to enhance her look. But at the same time, there are some body languages she uses with it that maybe say her servants, they don't know her to always portray. All right, highly intelligent body language understand by herself and staff. Exactly, she taught it to them. She taught it to them. Nice body language. I wonder if she can't mess now waiting in mean. Wahala no dey finish. Even our past rulers no even get sign. Shame. Be small shame. If what is written here is the truth, it means she's indirectly announced to the world of her departure on Tuesday 6th when she met with new PM Liz Truss. Ukraine wore her handbag on her left hand, which means she was tired and ready to depart for home. Anyway, whatever her bank meant, is really like to carry a fine handbag. Exactly. No matter what you tell me, it is really like to carry a very fine handbag. Those handbag where she carry, you think say na the ones where you think say na small. If she does not carry them for fashion, what does she carry them for? You don't want to know the cost of those handbags, my dear. All right. The Queen will come and teach you guys that are insulting her to make a good sense of a reasoning. May her gentle soul rest in peace. Well, like I said before, many people don't go appreciate this post, even me myself. From the beginning, I said that this does not reduce the price of anything. We're not even supposed to be discussing this. I'm telling you. Why somebody raised the point saying, even the Queen has body language, but we in Nigerians, our president do not have. Who told you they do not have? They might not. All right. Well, at the end of the day, let's remind us that please, as you are going around, what's it called, listening to this news, please, I beg, make sure, see, you wake up person will never wake up for your environment. Maybe you are someone who has waken up and who have seen that there is more to life. And maybe your neighbor or your colleague in the office or your sitting partner in school has not woken up. I beg, make you wake up the person. Make the person know, say, this Nigeria, what we do, we need to, make this Nigeria better again. If not, Yawa go gas for us. So make the person understand, say, we need to make Nigeria a better country again. All right. And also, as I make I tell us, say, why we are supporting any candidate of our choice, because now election period, now we do so, we should make sure we carry it with care. We should carry on with care. We should know that the next person outside who is supporting another candidate that is not us, is not a perspective. We should know that we should be civilized in doing so and not create enemies for ourselves in trying to support a particular candidate. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.